This is my museum, the Susan Baker Memorial Museum. Come inside here in North Troy. And this is my sign. Before you ask, I call it the Memorial Museum because I always wanted my own museum, and I figured I'd be dead by the time I got it. And that is the reason that I called it the Memorial Museum. Now, this section on the porch here is my Cape Cod stuff. When I first taught myself how to do landscapes, I painted on the Cape in my car. I don't do these anymore because I got interested in buildings. And this is one of my t-shirts here. Our evacuation plan, Swim East. And we're trying to close down our nuclear power plant, so I reprinted this year. But I did that the year they brought out the evacuation plan. All right. Down there is a few of my European paintings and triptychs. This is a triptych of Rome here. And that's kind of the direction I'm heading in. All right. This is the main room. You can sort of see that some of these bigger, older paintings haven't got as much frame stuff going on. I'm very interested in that kind of sculptural. I like to take an architectural detail from the building and build kind of an elaborate frame, which I do out of foam core and paper mache. And I've taken to gluing on a lot of stuff. When I go somewhere, I buy stuff like refrigerator magnets and pins. And these big kind of altar pieces are really my newest work. And these paintings down here are from a book I did in the early 90s called The History of Provincetown. And these are the original pages of the book. Okay, over here we've got the Krakow. These are two Krakow paintings here. And so I did those last year. My last trip was to Krakow. Okay, that's the other side of the museum. And we have a sort of pillar here with the masks on it. I like to make masks. They're just fun to make. And every year I make a few with my leftover paper mache. So I always have a few masks. I have a few pins. I went to Russia, and I have a lot of Russia stuff because I just love the architecture in Russia. And over here are my older pieces from the 70s, where I used to do big paper mache installations, and I haven't done those in years, but I still have all this stuff left. So, now this painting here, called Kafka in Prague, is my most recent painting, and I have a lot of interest in including a literary figure in the pieces. So I'm kind of bringing in more something. Here's one down here of Marcel Proust too. I have a lot of interest in doing that. I kind of like that solitary figure in a place.